Hello, Eamon here. Two lies that we're told about retirement. The first one is that when you retire, it's a bed of roses. It's great to get away from work. You have all the time in the world to do these things you thought about when you were working and when you were young that you wanted to do. But what happens to most people is that you go off maybe for a couple of weeks holidays to Spain or Portugal or wherever, come home and maybe do up that spare room and do bits and pieces around the house. 2 or 3 months has passed and they realised they wake up some morning and they're bored. They miss their friends, they miss their work. They go down and they buy the newspaper in the local paper, in the local newsagent. They stroll through social media. They watch daytime TV and they feel that they have very little to make contribution they can make to society. That is completely untrue. What I'm going to say to you is retired people can live a very active and fulfilled retirement, provided to do a few things. And one of those things is that before you retire or just after retiring, you need to plan it and see what sort of retirement you want, where you want to go, what places you want to visit, what things you want to do, who do you want to meet, all that. You need to plan it and schedule it. And to do that through with a coach, it'd be very, very helpful and would ensure that you would have a very active and fulfilled retirement. The other area, the second area is on finance. There's a lie out there that you need a huge amount of money when you retire. That is untrue. Firstly, you have your state pension. And secondly, some people will have some pensions from their workplace and maybe some other investments or some other income from some other source, right? And along with that is, a lot of the things you can do is free, by taking walks in the park, by river walks along the canals, do mountain climbing, an unbelievable amount of those things are free. Along with that is, you can go on midweek breaks all over Ireland. You can hop on the bus with your bus free pass when you're a senior citizen and travel any place in the 32 counties and book into hotels midweek, and you get a very, very keen and a very keen price because it's off peak. You can get very cheap flights out of country off peak seasons. So it doesn't cost a fortune to enjoy yourself in your retirement. Along with that is, your family is reared. You don't need to educate. You have no education expenses. Your mortgage is paid for. And so it makes life a lot easier. And even if you go out for a meal, like, it's not like years ago when you were able to go out and maybe drink a lot more and eat maybe more and drink vodkas and wines and all the rest. Now you probably eat and drink less. So it's definitely a lot cheaper to live when you're retired than when you're working or rearing a family. So you don't need a huge amount of money. Of those two lies, there's a lot more other lies about retirement that we're led to believe, and I'm going to cover those over the upcoming videos. Eamon here, your coach and friend, signing off. Thank you.